What's up, everybody? Welcome to Charleston Car Videos. Today we're doing something a little different, and we're taking a look at older vehicles. Now, not old like classic cars back in the 60s, 70s, or even in the 80s. We're looking at cars that were built in the 90s. So here is a 1993 Chevy Corsica. You might remember this if you're my age in your 30s. But anyways, currently today it's March 2018. So what's kind of cool about doing this video is we can actually see what the car looks like all these years later, how it's held up, and we can also see what the price is on a car like this in 2018. So this might be helpful for some people out there that are kind of, interested in looking at this kind of stuff. Good old hubcaps. I mean, a 93 Chevy Corsica with 101,000 miles is being sold in 2018 for $17.95. Now, what the man was telling me that owns this place, his name's TJ, he says he buys all these vehicles up in North Carolina and Charlotte. And I said, well, why do you go all the way to Charlotte, North Carolina to buy these older used cars? He said, well, for the simple reason that North Carolina still does car inspections on the vehicles. So when you have an old car and you got to get it registered every year or whatnot, you got to take it up in North Carolina to a mechanic shop and you got to get it inspected, and then they put a sticker on it. And he says the main thing is when they inspect those cars in North Carolina, they got to be in a certain type of condition to still be able to ride on the road. And if they don't meet those criteria, you either got to get it fixed or the car got to go to the dang junkyard, right? So anyways, there's a Corsica LT. How about it, right? Let's see if it's unlocked. Oh my goodness, it is. Well, back then in 93, it had power windows, it had power door locks. And back in the early 90s, this red interior was really popular. You won't catch a car on the road nowadays by a manufacturer with a red interior. But here's what's interesting. The dash is not all cracked up like you see on some older cars. Look at that. The dash is actually in pretty good shape. Automatic transmission. Doesn't smell the best inside of here, but look at the headliner, clean as a whistle. I'm really surprised. I mean, it does got some damage there. Look at that. Okay, but there's a 93 Corsica. I mean, even got the carpet on the door panels. Again, nowadays it's just vinyl or plastic with some leather. They put carpet on door panels back then, because back in the 80s, I mean, that was the thing, shag carpet and all that. I mean, that was the thing to have in your house. Anyways, there's a 93 Chevy Corsica all these years later. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments. Did you drive a Chevy Corsica back in the day? What's your thoughts about it being from 93 to 2018? If I could rate this car right now on a scale from 1 to 10 just on exterior and interior condition, I would give it a 6. I think it does pretty good. It's held up pretty good compared to some of the other ones I'm about to show you out here if you're still watching on the channel today. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to see more.